Hi kitties, welcome to Spirit Kitty Tarot, and thank you for all the subscribers and thank you for all the people that are liking my videos. This is a divine masculine and divine feminine timeless reading, so you can watch it whenever you want to listen to a message, or if you find this reading and you resonate with it, then the message is definitely for you. And we will also be doing 3 questions right at the end of each reading. So 2 piles, pick your pile, the energy that you resonate with, the masculine or the feminine, the yin or the yang. So let's get started. We will be doing the masculine first. My ever clumsy self just dropping things. Just a moment, please. Okay, so I've already shuffled the cards, and just to check if the deck is upright, it's mostly upright. There are a few cards in between. We'll see. My shuffling has to really get better, doesn't it? With the King of Pentacles, the first card, this is you saving up money for yourself. This is you kind of trying to become an entrepreneur, or trying to start a business for yourself where you want to be completely independent and stable, where you want to create a long-term stability plan for yourself that you can also leave your children. You can create security for yourself and your family. With the Hermit card, this is you kind of taking an inwards journey towards what your goals are. This might be a hard time for you because you might be starting off a new business or something in the works that you're kind of working on, a project or a business idea, or just starting off a business. And this might be a hard time because you don't understand how you're going to persevere, because it's hard times right now. It's difficult. You need other people to also support you and maybe invest in your business, but it's kind of hard to know to a certain degree whether this is going to succeed. So there's always reservations for you in terms of this new business that you're doing. You're taking on something really wonderful for yourself because you've been wanting to do this for a long time, but it's definitely going to take time and you have your reservations, but can kind of carry on, because with the 5 of Chalices, this is some hard times coming in, because just as you start off, there are going to be ups and downs. There are going to be people that come in, support you, maybe financiers, maybe people that were helping you. They kind of, there's some problems there. There are certain reservations there that kind of are brought up, and certain things happen, but it's a short-term disappointment. With the 7 of Swords, this is you. This is a cheating energy, which means wandering eyes, having your sights on someone other than your other half or your significant other. This might be a distraction towards something that you don't have. It doesn't really have to mean infidelity. It just can mean that you are distracted towards things that you don't have. So kind of the grass is greener on the other side kind of vibes. With the 8 of Swords, this is you needing comforting from someone that you rely on for comfort. This is you needing to be placated by someone, and you are having nightmares or just really uncertain about things. You are worrying about the future, and Yes, definitely, certainly something at nighttime that is haunting you, and someone that is actively trying to pacify you, comfort you, and be there for you in this hard time. I think I'm going to read this in reverse with the Sun card. This is you not having the self-confidence to, you're definitely really doubting yourself. You don't know how you're going to go through with this. Let's see what we, okay, so there's definitely something happening with someone either leaving you or you imagining them being with someone else. So someone having wandering eyes, and someone understanding that, not understanding, sorry, thinking that their person is involved with someone else or has their sights on someone else. So maybe this is your significant other, maybe this is you, or maybe this is them and this is you. So see what your situation is and accordingly resonate with it or understand this reading for yourself. With the World card, this is a shift in the times. This is a new cycle beginning and the past one ending. This is a necessary change that also changes you. It comes with you changing, as well as it's kind of a back and forth where you change with the times and the times change because you are changing. So it's kind of a exchange of a paradigm shift. I hope it makes sense, but there's definitely a change happening, circumstances changing and you changing because of them, and then you changing after the circumstances change, and then people around you change. So, and of course then the circumstances change. So there's really something confusing if you're not understanding this and I'm not being clear, but I understand it as one thing happening, then you changing, then you proceeding on to change the world around you. Now I hope this makes sense. With the Four of Pentacles, this is you being somewhat stingy, somewhat, and the stingy energy of someone that is kind of greedy, not really greedy, but just not wanting to let go of their pentacles. So stingy, yes. And Scrooge, that's the word I was looking for, the Disney, the cartoon Scrooge character, who is definitely stingy. With the Strength card, this is, okay, so not a great, I'm sorry that it's not really so positive for you. I'm just trying to read this as the cards present themselves. With the Strength card, it started off with a really good energy your reading did, where you were, I'm so sorry that I haven't looked at the camera and it was not showing you all the cards. With the Strength card, this is the universe telling you to have strength and to have courage. Believe in yourself, because things are going to get better. You definitely are capable of doing all the things that you desire to attain for yourself. It's just that the times are somewhat hard right now, and the circumstances are going to get better with your relationship or your connection with this situation that's happening. I hope whatever it is, it sorts itself out. And with the Ten of Swords, this is you kind of putting something to its grave, and a hardship that's ending finally. So the Ten of Swords comes with the message that whatever the problem was, it's dead, done, and over with. So no need to worry about that. Whatever it was, it's now coming to an end. With the Queen of Wands, this is, I'm just gonna keep it upright. and of course read it in reverse. With the Queen of Wands, this is someone that has a lot of their own autonomy in terms of they're very they're somewhat authoritative, but not in a bad way. They just stand their ground. They're firm in their beliefs, and they definitely do support you, but they kind of reality check you in ways. Whenever you need a good reality check where you want them to kind of give you a good advice which isn't biased or sugar coated, this is someone that you definitely go to, because they have nothing to lose when it comes to you. It might not be a significant other, it might be someone that has a platonic relationship to you, maybe not completely platonic, but somewhat like that. Maybe a friend. With the Ten of Wands, this is you not being able to travel, and by travel I don't just mean traveling for fun. It also means not being able to take a honeymoonish travel where you are traveling with a person that you are connected with. So it's kind of someone that you have a family with, or someone that you're definitely connected to in a deep way, and a soulmate connection. But this is someone that you're not able to travel with right now because of some circumstances, and there's always something in the way. There's always something that's happening. I'm sorry that there's so many reversals, but when I check the deck, they're all upright right now, so they're kind of meant to come out that way right now. Definitely not that exciting times for you, somewhat difficult times, but I hope that this reading turns around for the better. With the Nine of Chalices, this is a celebration that is supposed to happen but getting delayed. So this might be a celebration that was supposed to happen, kind of getting delayed. So I really hope that this reading turns around. The messages from your guides. With the Beauty card, the Swan, this is going after something that you haven't done your whole research about. You don't know. You're going in blindly. You don't know exactly what you're going into. Stepping into something that you might need to definitely look into more, because someone or the situation might be deceiving you, deceitful energy, someone that isn't presenting themselves as they actually are. So I hope if it's not really an overtly positive reading, I hope they're messages for you that are cautionary messages for you, where you can get something out of this. The Rhinoceros card, moderation, this says telling you to be moderate, to not take too many risks right now, to kind of calm yourself and steadily pace yourself towards what your goals are, steadily move towards them. With the Shark card, this is kind of the opposite of this. This is telling you to have purpose, to not deviate from your purpose, and kind of beeline towards what your goals are, but still take a steady step towards it. So it's not contradictory and it's not a paradox, but it kind of gives you the two sides of the same situation, where it's telling you to not give up, certainly keep up your own pace towards the excitement, basically the excitement of pursuing what your dreams are. But when it comes to risks, and when it comes to taking on people that you don't know much about, this is telling you to be moderate and kind of have a calm energy when it comes to other people. Have that drive towards your own goals within yourself, but when it comes to other people, try not to seem too I'm not gonna say excited, but it's somewhat, try not to seem someone that they can take advantage of, because desperation, yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Try not to seem desperate, because don't tell anyone, or not let anyone think that because of the circumstances this is your only option, or this is something that you have to do right now to sustain yourself. Rather, be calm about it. I hope this makes sense for you. I'm gonna draw just a couple of cards for you to try to make this reading, to salvage this reading somehow. With the Temperance card, yes, finally, with the Temperance card, this is telling you to alchemize. This is telling you to understand that times are going to change, because the jugs, these, no pun intended, with the two, the two jugs that the fairy is holding. One is of the icy water that she's converting into the spring water. So it is the change of times, it is the change of really the climate and the weather and the seasons. So this is turning something into something better and warm, which is really definitely self-serving even, because with Temperance it is telling you to be patient until the change happens, and kind of try to understand that the process is slow, but it definitely comes with a lot of gifts at the end, blessings at the end, because you get the fruit after all of that hard work. And with the Fool card, this is you starting a new chapter in life. This is the Fool's journey into something that is exciting, and of course after all of that there's still new things that you are pursuing for yourself. So stay optimistic, stay the person that started all of this up and wanted something better for them, and definitely stay in that energy for yourself, because that's something that you need for yourself. So there were a lot of good messages for you, a lot to understand, and kind of what's the phrase, the advice to keep in your pocket in case. That doesn't make any sense, but we're here, right? You see my readings, they often are silly and not really coherent messages, are they? But thank you for watching and subscribing even. I really appreciate it, and answering 3 of your questions now. So think about your 3 questions. Okay, with the Hermit, this is telling you to know that the answer is within you. You know what to do. And with the Hermit card, this is kind of enlightenment coming in, where you shine the light on the darkness, and there is knowledge there, there is wisdom there, that you go into yourself to seek within yourself. You kind of take this lantern, climb this mountain, and eventually get towards that that site where the enlightenment takes place. It is the peak of the mountain where the enlightenment is for you, and you kind of have to take that journey to get towards it. So this is within you. You have to take that journey to understand what you want to do, because the answers are just you yourself making decisions for yourself, whatever you know to be true for yourself, and you know what is better for you. With the Judgment card, this is the universe deciding things based on what your actions have been, what other people's actions have been. So the universe is fair in its judgment. It brings you good things if you have been good to the universe and other people. I was anticipating it, so I'm just gonna keep the reading up with the third answer for you, the Ace of Swords. This is again a message for you to kind of analyze your own strategies and plans that you had planned. Maybe it's your 5-year plan, maybe this is your month, a period of section of months that you've decided for yourself, where you 5-month plan, 6 months plan that you've sought for yourself. This might be a time to see it through. Actually, that's what I'm getting, that whatever the obstacles are in the way, the hurdles that come in, try not to become too desolate, try not to be distracted by anyone else's. I'm getting that there is someone that comes in when times get hard and they tell you, oh, why don't you do that instead of this? When you know that you've put in a lot of hard work into this, don't give up, because things definitely start out this way. You have to keep on doing things to get to the other side eventually. So there you have it, Divine Masculine and now Divine Feminine. I'm just gonna try to light up a couple of more candles. Okay, Divine Feminine. Sorry about that. The Moon card, the Strength card, and the Queen of Cups. So with the Moon card, this is the universe telling you to embrace a change that's happening. There's someone that I'm feeling that there's someone that has left, and you're kind of at night healing from it. You are talking to yourself. You're not talking to them, but there's definitely a lot of conversations that you want to have with this person. With the Strength card, this is you to telling the universe telling you to be patient and things sorting themselves out. Basically, the universe telling you that whatever happened had a reason behind it. There's a larger picture at hand. There's a larger divine plan at hand that's kind of taking you along for the ride, and it's definitely something that you are having to face right now because it's difficult. But with the Queen of Cups, you are turning around. There's a shift happening where you change your perspective towards this. You definitely come out on the other side after a while. This might take a couple of months, not this month, but sometime in the future, near future, where you see this as something that had to happen. With the Four of Swords, this is you taking a defensive mode because you're kind of, it's not a bad defensive mode where there's a war coming on, or there's something that's happening, someone attacking you, but it is it has something to do with you being more understanding of what your boundaries are, and it is setting those boundaries to eliminate things that are not serving you, and understanding that when things are not supposed to happen, you're able to now let go of them. With the Page of Wands in reverse, this is a message that doesn't come. So this might be a fire sign that you're dealing with. If not a fire sign, it might be someone that is being very willful, and they don't take in your feelings into consideration, and they don't message you because there is a message that you're waiting towards, and that's not happening. With the Chariot card in reverse, this is the movement that you've been seeking for yourself not happening. So there was supposed to be something that's going to happen. I'm sorry, incoherent sentences. There you go. Someone that was supposed to travel, or just catching momentum towards something, basically progress that was supposed to happen in a situation, something that was supposed to move forward isn't moving forward. At least for the time being, it's taking forever for them to take this step forward. With the Emperor card, this is someone that was meant a lot to you, and supposed to be someone that you relied on. Definitely saw someone as your counterpart, and someone that you felt you could mate for life, basically, because with the gorilla, that's something that they do, but it's not something that is happening anytime soon, because they're kind of stuck in their own situation. With the Ten of Swords, this is something, it's a betrayal. It is lying, cheating, or stealing happening, but this is the last phase of that's already happened. It's someone that has kind of completely annihilated you and left you. Either it's a situation, or either it's a person that has betrayed you in a way, and you're kind of going to heal from this eventually because it's now ended. With the Six of Pentacles, this is, I'm just gonna move the cards here. With the Six of Pentacles, this is someone that it's not someone, it's a situation where you are spending money. You might have recently taken some money out of your savings to spend somewhere unexpectedly, where you didn't expect it. Something to do with someone else, not a situation, but rather someone that you're helping out. With the Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles coming in for you. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is you getting either a promotion, or definitely something that's happening for you that is abundance coming in terms of Pentacles for you, or even material gain, something that kind of adds to your wealth. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is a new gateway opening for you, where you can make more, and really good opportunities coming your way. With the Star card, this is you coming out on the other side with many learned lessons after a hard period of time, where you've kind of alchemized the situation and come out of the other side after learning something, kind of a karmic connection that happened, which pushed you towards things that you weren't really very actively working towards. So there were things that you wanted to work towards, but you kind of stopped in the middle, and then something happened where someone burnt you and you moved towards things that benefited you because you were now more ambitious towards things. And we will be seeing the messages from your guides after this. The Five of Wands. This is a hard time. It's a difficult period of time coming in where someone is constantly getting under your nerves, getting under your skin, and you are having to constantly deal with this person. And you have all the means to tackle this person, but you have feelings for them, so you are torn between your own feelings and this person. So messages from your guides. Me hitting furniture, stumbling into things. Okay, with the intuition card, the cat card, this is the universe telling you to believe in yourself and to know, to trust your instincts, because if you have a certain instinct about someone, you just don't feel right about what they're doing, or you feel a certain way about someone without understanding what you're feeling, without having actually a reason to interpret those feelings in any way, in any light, but just feeling the way you feel. This might be the time to really believe in those instincts. With the meerkat, this is responsibility. This is something that you feel responsible for, and maybe something to do with family responsibilities that you've taken on yourself, and you feel a certain type of way about them now. You feel that it should be divided between all of the family. So, or this might just have something to do with someone kind of making decisions for you, and you feeling that only you should be responsible for your life. Something to do with this. With the will card, the tiger card, you have the Parvati Shakti card, which is definitely the mother of the primordial mother of creation. This is the divine mother. So this is divine feminine. This is your reading, and the divine mother has come into your reading. She is telling you to conquer and to destroy things that come in your way, to destroy the demons that come in your way, and seize your power basically, and have the will and the drive and to exert the authority that you should have actually been doing all this time. And the last card for you is Lioness, and this is protection. So this is the universe protecting you from all evil, and it is guiding you towards things that you need to do. So believe in yourself, believe in the universe, and kind of tap into your own power and exercise your will. And now we will be answering your questions. Thank you so much for staying up till now, even though I'm sorry about the lighting and I'm sorry about the situation. That is just something that we deal with right now. Sorry about that. Just having one of my moments. Okay, so your first answer to your question, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups, this is a yes and a yes. I'm sorry for the Divine Masculine. I forgot to do the yeses. I just went into the advice. I'm sorry about that. With the Queen of Swords, and I'm sorry, I don't even remember what the cards were. But the Queen of Swords, this is a yes for you. This is the universe telling you to know what you're doing is right. So believe in yourself and believe in your decisions. So whatever you've decided for yourself, you've done the right thing. Don't question yourself and don't doubt your own decision. With the 10 of Cups, this is things that you seek for yourself, the connections that you actually want for yourself can definitely happen. They are something you can manifest into this world and ask from the universe and actually receive them when the time comes. It might be difficult right now, but the answer is yes, yes, and yes. So with the third, the advice here is that you definitely are capable of climbing up to the heights that you believe yourself to be. If you're doubting yourself, if you feel that the times are really difficult, if you feel to a certain extent that things are not going your way, you don't know what your life purpose is, you don't know why you are here on this plane, and things have just become too difficult to deal with, it can definitely be like this sometimes, but it's getting better. You are capable of so much. If the situation or the people around you are becoming too difficult to deal with, you have the answers to seek whatever you want. Just you have to tackle the situations with a lot of tact and resolved, and definitely believe in yourself. The decisions that you make, stand by them. And there you go. Now the charms for both the divine masculine and feminine. I'm going to close my eyes and seek out the charm that is supposed to come out for you. Okay, the divine masculine, this is we had that in your reading where you should be taking a vacation. You should definitely consider the honeymoonish vacation you were supposed to take and weren't able to, might be able to do it now, or just seek it out. Might do good to you, might do good for you. And now for the divine feminine. Okay, so this is your planetary placements. Might look into that. You might want to see what the planetary influences are on you, whether the Mercury retrograde is something that you need to be aware about in your decision making, or you need to see other things for yourself. Look into your ascendant, or whatever you need to do. Just if there are certain things that are happening in your life where you don't know why things are not going your way, you might need to consider seeing your chart and understanding either your even north node and south node, seeing things, how your life journey is influenced by those things. So there you go. I hope this reading helped, and thank you for subscribing so much and liking, and do comment down below whatever you want me to do reading for, what type of reading you want me to do. And thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye, kitties.